Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Family, please be standing on those 6 pillars of Gye-nyame, the 6 pillars of health. Family, I want to welcome you in. And of course, I want to say great Kaumba to all of you. I got to start my show off like that, I know. I'll be stepping, boy. So we are on the mighty day of Kaumba. And man, I am on fire. Before we go too deep in the show, once again, because I'm rested, I'm healing. So I laid in, I didn't get up, right? Got up a little bit later. I said, all right, cool. I've been working on my ferments again. I said, let me grab me some ferments while I'm in the mood. So I'm experimenting with cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, which you would call pickles, and some shiitake mushrooms. I got my bottles and got my salt, got them fermented, and I open them up. You could see the bubbles coming up. It's alive. And I'm like, man, it's dancing in my mouth. And I'm sitting up here drinking some coffee. I know that's a crazy mix, right? Fermented, pickles and stuff in the morning. But I'm like, hey, let me go and give this a try and see how it works. But what we need to do right now is, in fact, I had a real good conversation yesterday. I might share some of the wisdom from the conversation because every now and then I get a call from one of my wisest and oldest friends who always remind me that it's been over 40 years. Shit. 40 years. And then, because I was like, sometimes I be thinking you lying, because every time you call, we go back farther and farther. But when I did the math, shit, it's 40, well, actually, high 30s. High 30s at the most, right? High 30s. It ain't 40 yet. If we rounding, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, those of you that remember math, if we're rounding, we had about 40 years. But nah, it ain't 40 yet. But hey, and not that I am happy that I am aging out and I am still surrounded by many of the beautiful people that I came up with, as well as some of you new people who are coming into my life, right? So we want to give all of y'all a round of applause. But hey, I want to get to the ancestral algorithm. We need to say goodbye to yesterday's algorithm. We need to say goodbye to yesterday's algorithm. And Nia's algorithm for yesterday, now check this out. Every breath I take is fueled by a divine objective. Every breath I took was fueled by a divine objective. I'm putting it in the past tense. We're coming back to this one in the future, but every breath you took was fueled by your divine objective. Now, we're putting that one to sleep, and we are waking up to this one. Orange is the fire of my imagination, transforming the old into the new. That's called alchemy, family. Orange is the fire of my imagination, transforming the old into the new. You got it? You got it? Good. Lock it in. Lock it in. Type it in on your phone. I'm going to say it one more time. Orange is the fire of my imagination, transforming the old into the new. All right, so now It's time for us to get to the message of the day. Oh, I forgot to sit down and write my haiku, but that's cool. We're going to go with the haiku for the day. Matter of fact, let me pause this for a second. Y'all ain't even going to know I'm gone. All right, so I only came up with one haiku. Here we go. Take a moment to listen to a good friend liberates the soul. Oh yeah, he be haikuing. He be haikuing. All right, family, I want to make sure you know that you are now listening to. My fault. I want to take a moment to let you know that you are standing in the congregation of the mighty, home of the stubborn minority, the place of your calling. This is Gye-nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, of course, Brother Hot Tim, stumbling and fumbling through my words, but at least you know it's real. It's a Heart of a Simple production. All day, every day. Man, listen, I'm trying to build, trying to move to the 1,000 supporter club, 1,000 listener club, right? Been striving for 15 years now, and I'm at 10. So I only need 990 more people. And I think that you who are listening should become a subscriber, a supporter, right? You should like, share, because the only way we grow is right, is if we grow, right? So, family, I want to thank you for tuning in. Here is the official proverb, the official haiku or haku, H-A number 2, K-U, orange flame inside, burning off the heavy weight. Creation remains. Creation remains. Sometimes I gotta double check. Pull up a chair. Let's talk, tribe. Let the sun hit your face and the rhythm of the ancestors settle in your chest, because it has been warm all over the country, right? I'm Brother Hot Tim, and I'm here to walk with you as we scrape off the rust and reveal the gold within. Today, April 18th, 2026, and we are standing in the vibrant glow of Kuumba. Creativity for those who are uninitiated. We find ourselves in the week of Umoja, the cycle of Ujima, in the year of Ujima. The ancestral algorithm for the day is orange is the fire of my imagination, transforming the old into the new. Orange is the fire of my imagination, transforming the old into the new. Last time, orange is the fire of my imagination, transforming the old into the new. The air feels different today. There's a hum in the atmosphere, a vibration that belongs to the makers, the dreamers, and the builders. But before you pick up a brush or start a business, I want you to look at your hands. Come on. Stare at them. Look at the lines etched into your palms. Those aren't just marks of labor. They are the blueprints of your ancestors. In our journey through this American experience, we've been told that creativity is a luxury, something you do after the real work is done. We've been conditioned to think that being creative means adding more to the already crowded life. But as your elder brother, you know what I'm saying, as an elder, I'm here to tell you that Kuumba is not about adding, it's about the fire that consumes the dross, or the no good, the dirty, the waste part, right? That fire, the dross is the bad part of a metal when you're trying to purify it, right? That which is not purified. Orange is the color of the day. It's the color of the hearth and the rising sun. It is the fire of your imagination. But fire doesn't just build, it transforms by burning away what no longer serves the structure. To truly practice Kuumba, we must look at the lion in our lives. those massive, roaring problems of systematic pressure, internal doubt, and historical trauma, and realize that we don't need a sword to defeat them. We need the spider webs. The proverb tells us when spider web unite, they can tie up a lion. Think about that. A single thread of a web is almost invisible. It's fragile. You walk through it and don't even feel it. I do. But you walk through it without a problem. That thread is your single creative thought, your small act of self-determination, your quiet moment of faith. Alone, it seems insignificant. But when we weave those threads together, when we take our kuumba and our kuumba meets, my kuumba meets your emoji, we create a fabric so strong it can restrain the fiercest beast. However, the buildup is real. We have allowed the soot of the imposter syndrome and the myth of the lone genius clog our creative vents. We think we have to do it all alone to be original, but that's a lie. That is that lion, that beast whispering in your ear, trying to keep you isolated. To reveal the kuumba within, you must scrape off the false narrative that we aren't creative because we don't fit into the Western mold of an artist. Your life is the art. The way you navigate a budget is kuumba. The way you braid your daughter's hair is kuumba. The way you make a way out of no way is the highest form of creativity. But you are carrying too much old energy. You are trying to build a new house with rotten wood from the past. You are clinging to the old ways of being, old grievances, old labels, old fears. The fire of orange is here to transform that old wood into ash so that the new can emerge. Somebody type in Ashe if you feel what I'm talking about right now. Stop trying to produce more. Instead, release the need to be perfect. Scrape off the weight of other people's expectation. When you drop the burden of being the only one, you find other spiders in the tribe. And together, our united threads will leave the lions, the beast of this world, helpless. I wish you peace, power, and joy, right? Because they are our destination. They are the result of the fire. Let it burn today. All right. Okay, thank you, Anime. To go deeper in these truths, explore the words in my book, The Warrior's Handbook to Life Journey. My storybook, Old Principles. No, actually, I haven't released this book, Old Principles for a New Millennium. I guess I'm giving myself a hint that I need to go and release those books. But you get The Warrior's Handbook to Life Journey as well as Player's Pyramid on my author's page. I'm going to see about making sure that, well, my author's page is in my description. Get you and Goose and Saba there to map out family. I'm telling you, if you don't have your map, man, I mean, come on now. Especially if you've been listening. If you knew, I can excuse it. But family, you need to get your map, right? Become a supporting member of the Daily Spark, right? Go on. Click the link. It's down in the description. Click the link. Become a supporter, right? So we could go a little bit more in depth, because I want to really work on this Gye-nyame cinematic universe, right? You know what I'm saying? Because the things you could do with this AI is incredible. This is incredible, right? Rep your principal. Get your Rep Your Principal t-shirt. What day were you born on? I want to know. I want to see you coming, just in case I need to dodge your day, right? Dodge that energy. All right. In all seriousness, now join the Daily Spark Telegram group. Of course, that's down in the description. And now it is time for
It's the proverb. The proverb of the day. The proverb of the day.
Proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. For this reading, we journey to the Horn of Africa, drawing from the deep cooperative wisdom of Ethiopia, in a region that has successfully defended its sovereignty against imperial giants through absolute national unity. They offer us a flawless illustration of collective power. I'm going to try. Der Barber and Bessa Yasser. Apologize. When spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. Family, you know what? You are now listening to Gye-nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.